Ew, dudes and dudettes. So, I have another Roblox video thing, and let me turn the volume down so I can hear myself. Okay, so it's been a while since I've had an idea, Grug idea, Grug from the Croods, the scene where he just yells, "I have an idea." Well, that was me. Um, so most of the stuff is typically fairly uninspired, or it's got some thoughts elsewhere. I don't know how to describe it, but like it's mostly just kind of like short, generic-ish games. Like, oh, you jump on this thing and then that happens. But this, with the sponsorship funds that I have, I can make this vision happen. So it's a tycoon, kind of, not really. Well, I mean, it's going to be called Tycoon because that's going to garner the clicks, yeah? So you get money, of course, by doing like city stuff. And you have like the agency to just build whatever. So there's like a bunch of stuff. You got chairs, you got flower pots, and bloches, blocks. Of course, you can Minecraft your way, build some walls and that sort of thing. And then you make your own restaurante. It can be like, or it doesn't have to be a restaurant. It could be a house, a dinosaur, something that's not so appropriate. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that, because I'm not gonna be seeing it. What else? So yeah, and there's gonna be there's a grocery store here. Yeah, you can get on a bike. But if you grab a cart and then you get on a bike, you get yourself like this cart bike vehicle thing. But it's a little harder to handle, so I'm just gonna go with the cart. So here's the grocery simulation. You you touch the thing, you pick it up, and it goes into your cart. And you can also see it goes into your inventory too, which is going to be important for later. I'm going to delete a couple of these. So that's going to be important for later. So I'm not sure if one of the things that they're looking for are apples, but let's check it out. Yeah, there is a couple places looking for apples. So one of the jobs you can do, inspired by seeing some people out in the local grocery store, the private shoppers. I forgot what they're called. The associates that shop for you. You do this, and then you get cash. It just kind of falls on the floor, and then you can claim it, and then you get the money. So there's like a bit of like that side quest there, and then there's also like these things here, but at Jeremiah's, so you can like deliver like apples and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to rework this to only like include items that are relevant to flavors on their menu, so like blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, that sort of thing. But that's the idea there. Let me see if I can pick up this cashier. And I haven't gotten to the most interesting part yet. Let's pick up some kale juice. Why not? Let's pick up some kale juice. Why not? Actually, I probably want to diversify what I'm going to be showing you guys, because I want to showcase a couple things too. So let's grab, I want the watermelon specifically, and then a couple bananas maybe, and a pineapple. So yeah, let's go over here. And over here is going to be Jub's Food and Health Administration. So you would go to this office every time you want to add a new food item to the menu. And here's where like the sandbox sort of thing happens here. Very much inspired by Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild here, where you have like a pot and you can just like throw in a bunch of ingredients. So if I just put in a watermelon, and I grab a bowl or a cup, I can get like a watermelon juice or a bowl of watermelon juice. And there's also kale, so let's put in, actually no, let's do another one. So kale, and we're gonna put in a banana. And then we have this really disgusting color, so we're not gonna drink any of that. But we have an orange, and we have a pineapple, and we have a banana. We put those together, and it gives us the median of all the colors there, so you can make like soups and stuff. So you can make a very much custom menu. And if I go to the check on the tooltip, it's going to tell me that it's inside a container, watermelon, orange, pineapple, banana, which is all the ingredients inside here. And let me see if I can, let's see. It changes the color to that container. Still working on the tooltip though, but the idea is there, where you make your own soups and drinks and stuff, and then you would talk to like this like a business guy here. It's like, oh, let me put these in for approval to your menu. And so when they go on your menu, there's going to be like a menu board right here with like all your custom foods, and you'll be able to like name them, and then it has like the list of ingredients, so in case other players want to have like the same color of drink that you have, they'll know like the flavor combo or like the combination of ingredients. And then NPCs will just be walking around, and they'll like randomly go over, and then there's going to be like a seller NPC that you can hire that will like sell you their stuff. And then there's like Jeremiah's over there, which you can, I guess, work there to whatchamacallit, get the money when you're like first starting off and stuff. And then while you're like working on your restaurant and stuff, if you want like some extra income, you can talk to Jeremiah's, and you can be like, hey, I want a catering event, and then like a Jeremiah's ice truck will come over, and then some Jeremiah's NPCs will sell some stuff, and then you'll get some like additional passive income for a set amount of time. So that's the idea. Or you just build a thing, and you sell custom foods to get more money to do more things. It sounds like a pretty interesting game loop, I think. So yeah, I just wanted to do something that had like food in it, and this seemed kind of cool. I definitely have to add in a couple more systems. Oh yeah, there's like the customization thing that doesn't really have to do with too much. Hairs and stuff, headphones, that, clothing, and a bunch of skin tones. I don't think I'm gonna go through the. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna go through the trouble of making a bunch of faces. So I'm just gonna hit that. Yeah, and a bunch of like loot boxes that randomly spawn. These are gonna be like spawning like all over the map, and it's not just this one area, but I have them all centered here so I can focus on. Okay. Gotcha. One of my family members is currently asleep, so I'm just gonna lower the voice a bit and wrap up here. But yeah, random loot boxes, because you know, kids absolutely love Lucky Blocks or whatever it is. So that's the thing. That's the game. Not all that playable right now, aside from what I've just shown you, and a couple of the thoughts and additional features in the future that I have planned, that I've spoken about, you know, all the stuff like that. But yes, very exciting project to be working on. Definitely want to keep working on it for about a couple months, and then we should be in a state to release it at that point. And yeah, of course I got to add in music. Oh yeah, and then there's this city skybox. It's just a skybox. There's nothing over there. Got it from like one of Roblox's new kits, so that's cool. But yeah.